Evening and good night. This is update for March 11, 2022, day 16 of the war, end of the date update. So we'll start again in a clockwise direction. We'll look to the north around the Kyiv area. To the west of Kyiv, there was no major fighting as it was evacuation day for civilians. In addition, Russian troops are resupplying, regrouping, replenishing their manpower. As for example, we know that 11th Airborne Brigade was significantly beaten up in the previous fighting, and they need more manpower replenishment. Here, when we have 45th Special Forces Brigade, that's a new unit we identified. So we just want to make sure that everybody's clear what that means. It means Special Forces Brigade. This is just another version, a little bit more improved version of the militarized police. In addition, we also know that the sober units were also suffered meaningful losses in the previous fights, so they also need replenishment. To the east of Kyiv, 90th Division was resupplying, regrouping, still experiencing significant problems with supply of fuel, shortages even of food, but there were scouting attacks around town of Brovary. Ukrainian here, this small tiny arrows, this is Ukrainian militia doing their mosquito bites on the supply routes of the Russian First Tank Army. Nothing major in Chernihiv, just a positional fighting there. Also nothing major around Kharkiv, just positional fighting there. There was major attack on Izyum again today. 81st Brigade held the line, so Ukrainian forces still hold the south of the town. I think a couple days ago we went over the positional situation in Izyum. If we go down south, there's no major changes except a major development here in the south. It looks like a Russian 150th Division finally captured Volnovakha. However, Ukrainian troops did not flee. They just literally moved like about 1 kilometer north of town. So it was kind of planned retreat to extend. In Mariupol, 150th Division still trying to attack to capture the city from east. No major progress there. However, it suffers meaningful casualties there in its attempts to do those. So still Russian forces are weak enough to exploit this big gap that is thinly defended by Ukrainian troops. Further to the southwest, here there was no major developments around Mykolayiv. Was relatively quiet, just positional fighting. In terms of the scouting group, Russian scouting group that went north, we have not heard about its whereabouts, and we believe that it's probably standing still somewhere here in the north, and unfortunately we don't have more information on this development. Let's now look at the situation around Kyiv. So here's the same, no major changes. And we're going to look just to the east. We see here again that Russian troops are, regrouping, resupplying, preparing for major attack. Oh, and one more thing that I forgot to mention is we identified another Russian unit, 17th Brigade. However, we could not figure out where exactly it's fighting. All we know, it's not fighting in the south and not in southeast, so it's probably straight east or maybe around Kyiv, but unfortunately we don't know more details about it. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. Until tomorrow.